Missing cat found sleeping in a tiny box. You are psycho. Whoa. Welcome back, Matt. Oodles and noodles, 2 more Baldur's Gate 3. It's been a while since we recorded in the daytime. It makes me feel wrong. I don't know why. We used to be able to record in the daytime all the time, but since I'm obviously usually working 9 to 5, well, it's more like 10 to 6 I'm working. It's like a little bit of a weird schedule. Since I'm working that really odd midday shift schedule, I only usually have time to play after 6 o'clock. And with the sun being this high, it feels weird not to be at work. I have a later shift today, so that's why. But this is definitely not typical. Okay, so what are we doing? Well, I wanted to look at the map again, and I think what I want to do... Oh, whoops. I guess I want to go back up to the surface. I would like to explore the city sewers a little bit, but I feel like that's going to be big, and I don't actually have that much time to play. So we're going to do what we can do while we have the time. What's this? Why does this look like a door?
Vintage Moonshay Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Well, here's one. Could we find more of them? Doesn't this look like a weird door? Like it, oh my gosh. Yes, it is a door. Look, isn't it? Or maybe not. I mean, it looks like a door. Am I crazy? I'm not very good at puzzles unless they're blatantly obvious. Here's a key. I don't know what the key goes to. What we could try to do is kind of look around for, what was it? The Moonshade. We've got a file under Diabolist, black pudding platter. Okay, let's just keep our eye open for the Moonshay Zinfandel. I'm pretty sure. I also wanted to approach this note again. This one that says the Devil's Fee Observer's Report. I don't know how soon this note was. Was yesterday like actually yesterday? Because the arms dealer Gortash, along with the known Ballist leader, met yesterday with Helsik for a considerable period. Upon leaving the shop, I overheard Gortash remark, "What did I tell you? If Helsik can get us into the House of Hope, she can get us into Mephistar too." I don't know what Mephistar is. Is Mephistar like one of the 9 hells? Isn't that where maybe they got the crown to begin with? I'm pretty sure, because the crown was locked in somewhere that I cannot remember, and the humans managed to go down there and pick it up and get it. So if I just don't know when that note was actually like dated, because if it was dated actually yesterday, then that's curious. Why would they want to go back to the House of Hope? When I was going through my video the other day, that's kind of what I noticed. I was like, oh, this is weird. I also don't think this is Mole. I don't know. It just feels a little anticlimactic that we found Mole after not being able to save her at Moonrise Towers. After her extreme kidnapping situation, it feels a little, again, anticlimactic that she's kind of here at the guild, just out of nowhere. I have no idea. She looks like she might have taken Raphael's deal, but if she had taken Raphael's deal, she would be in Nine Fingers, or wait, yeah, she would be Nine Fingers right now. She would be the head of the guild. And she doesn't have her eye patch. I don't know. That seems weird. Okay, there's a lot more of the sewers. I don't want to explore that yet, but I'm glad that we got to meet Nine Fingers. Okay, this is what we wanted to do. I think I want to go and... Oh, who's Lorochin? Oh, the Night Song. Lorochin. Oh, yeah, because he was actively sending people after the Night Song, right? And then this one was... Oh, maybe this is one and the same then. Speak to the bookseller, Sorcerer's Sundries, and then speak with Lorochin. Sorcerer's Sundries, maybe that... Yeah, that's a Gale quest. Okay, let's do that. I also thought about it a little bit more. Murder target Franck. I think that he got murdered. I mean, I know I read that note about all of the infernal iron, and the infernal iron is interesting because isn't it used as this? I didn't even make this connection. I don't know why I didn't, but isn't it the Steel Watchers? So maybe murder target Franck helped provide the weapons necessary to equip the Steel Watchers. Watching my videos back is so nice. Being a backseat like passenger to all of this is extremely helpful because there are so many things that in the moment I'll miss it. But if you're watching the video as like a third party, right, you're just watching it rather than playing it, you pick up on a lot more. It's like watching a movie and you're screaming at the main characters to figure it out, or, oh, it's so obvious. But then in reality, you know, you get into situations like I am now, and I have a hard time connecting to the dots myself. Whoa, who's this? What is she doing? Wait, don't hit me. Okay, I'm gonna talk before I get hurt anymore.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
I would prefer that you not. You hurt me. What about you? New Hawker.
Get your copy of the Baldurs Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shall.
Oh, I'll take one.
All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine
Absolutely.
Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
Oh, I love fresh news. Let's look at our handiwork. I hope. Oh my god, all this distraction in the background. A dog-eared copy of the Baldur's Gazette. Can I look at it? Yeah, here you go. Missing cat found sleeping in a tiny box. Minor quakes continue to rattle nerves. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Uldren drags on. After the ultra disaster, how to ward your home against the infernal. No herbal remedies, we promise. Shara's caressed beloved stern librarian found dead in nearby flophouse. Wait, stern librarian in the flophouse. Do we know who that is? I can't remember. He must have not been that important. Feywild Circus comes to town with famous Dribbles the Clown. Not so good anymore, though. He's dead. He's dead. A waypoint. We love to see it. Let's go into the library. This looks interesting. It looks like a puppet. Sorcerer's Sundries. Talk. Whoa. Let's see if we can go by. We can. Wait, we know this guy. This is Aradin. He came in for Act 1.
Let me back in. I'll bring Urchin out here.
Urchin.
Shoop. You tell Urchin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
Hey, you know us. Is that any way to treat a friend?
You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Not for your sake. I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Asimar. Nah, I didn't find anything. I don't owe this guy anything. Are you kidding? Yeah, I don't owe you jack.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Urchin should have warned us. Sod it. Enough. Urchin and his precious night song just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
Seems so earnest, but for a second he was grilling me to tell him where the nightshade if we found it. He can't take partial credit in that. I went and I did everything. He can't just immediately take credit for something that I did. Oh my god, there's so many creatures. Oh wait, I'm gonna take a potion real quick. Okay, can I talk to the lava elemental with this potion?
Lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
I guess that was a long shot. I really thought that the potion of animal speakings would have done something. Jesus Christ. Excuse me? Zombie, hello?
The newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw.
You guys have to know something about me. I'm not a squeamish person, but what I will say is I cannot stand pus stuff. Stuff. Stop. Yeah, I'll stop. Hello, little spider. It's a conjured. I can't talk to it. Can I? No, I can't. Tolna Tome Monger.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Why is she whispering? Hello? I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you anything on the subject? Why are you whispering?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Alright. Is that true? Books are you sensitive? What do you offer? I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you may have. I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you might anything on the subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Urchin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently.
You are psycho. Oh, God.
They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus, and Netherese Folly.
Annals of Karsus, Sites of Sealy.
Strategy.
Oh no.
Do any of those interest you?
They've updated the Wizard of Waterdeep. Okay, they're locked away here for their or our customer safety. Our finest reserve includes the Codex, the Annals of Karsus, Netherese Folly, Sight of the Sealy, the Curriculum of Strategy. I would almost say that it may be do I have to pick right? I'm gonna do the Curriculum of Strategy.
You've heard about the Red Knight, I trust? Devout strategist made exarch of Tempest. This treaty is a compilation of her own design, kept here on the material plane for the benefit of us mortals. Quite rare.
Can I have it? Excuse me? Can I buy one of these rare tomes? Oh, I can ask about every single one of them. Okay, the Annals of Karsus.
Said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra. Failed and was banished for the attempt.
Why does that sound familiar?
Knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about
I was gonna say.
nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Her eyeshadow really freaks me out. Okay, surely there's an amount of gold that can convince you to part with the book. Deception. I came here all the way from Neverwinter to admire your collection. Couldn't I just peek in the vault? Intimidation. Unless you want the very nasty paper cut, you're going to tell me how. Okay, that is so not intimidating. Isn't it your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is. I want to say deception or persuasion. Ugh. The art of persuasion. Well, we should just go find where it is. Yeah. All these bonuses. I shall not fail. Yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, okay. Good.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Oh, darn. If only I had a certain lockpicking skill that would help me get through. Surely there's some amount of gold that could convince you think you've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Okay. You don't get that far ahead of yourself. Let's go get ourselves into her office. Where would her office be? Upstairs?
Welcome.
Whoa,
David,
hello.
to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I almost think that I should bring Gale here. Why didn't I grab Gale? Oh, wow. What is going on here? Portal plaque.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
That's the right one, obviously. I'm pretty sure.
The Night Song is a priceless root.
No, it's not that one.
The Night Song is an ancient potion.
It's not that one.
Allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and God alone.
That would be an amazing potion. I would love to get my hands on that.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that
Nope.
allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Okay, so we are in the clear. Technically, no one should be able to see us if we come over here, everybody. Yes, come. And I think if we all crouch. Okay, we're gonna go into turn base just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and open this bad boy. Easy enough. Get ourselves into our office. Everyone, come. What even is that? A bottle. Oh, bottled eye. A clasped book. A note from Vompter. Why does this look like a way that we can go in somewhere? A fictitious note. Sorcery Sundry's basement chest key. Alternative perspective. The weave. Okay. Note from Vompter and officious note. We'll steal the key. We're gonna also read the officious note. Miklar, Master Lorokin has requested his tome of divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my requests in writing. Vompter. What about a note from Vompter? Miklar, as you refuse to speak with me on the following incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Looken instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault. The djinn. We met a djinn. We met a djinn at the circus, I think. And store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Bompter. So is there actually not... let's check our quests. Wizard of Waterdeep. We found the note in Tolna's office regarding the Sorcerer's Sundry's vault. It sounds like the vault is protected by some invisible means. We should tread carefully. So the vault, is it downstairs then? A collapsed book? Ooh. I knew there was something else. All right. We save, because we haven't saved since Nine Fingers. I think we're making great progress. Oh, Jesus. This room is so cool. Okay. Look at this floor. Oh, this is so magical. Oh, hello. Is there another button? Do we have to do multiple buttons? All right, let's click it. I do have the key, and I did find the weird... Oh, hello. Can I can just walk. Oh, the basement key. Oh, great. Does it get into everything? Oh my God. Oh, no, it doesn't. What? Did the key only go to that one chest? Okay, hold on. Experiment time. I'm gonna load back in, and I'm gonna try the other chest with the other key. I don't want to use my only key on something that doesn't matter. Let's try this now. It does not actually, in fact, work on that. I think I still might try to lockpick this though. I'm gonna hold on to the key. I don't want to use it. If it's on me, it's on me. I don't care. I want to save the key. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. What if it's a skeleton key for something else? Does that even make sense? I think I'm just making stuff up at this point. Ooh. That looks like the book we're looking for. Oh no, should we have... Oh, we can't get Gale. Oh, this feels pretty Gale important. Bummer. Wait, open locked. The key doesn't go to this. We're gonna go ahead and try to 20 lockpick this. I'm feeling pretty confident in our rolls. I knew it. Thank you, sleight of hand. This is how my sleight of hand rolls are supposed to be. They're not supposed to be low. Naturally. Hello. I'm a little nervous. She did say, I mean, the book is physically glowing and it's red. Red usually doesn't mean it's a good thing. So before her time as an... Wait, is this the right book? Oh, the Red Knight's final stage stratagem. I'm gonna read that again. Okay, before her time as an exarch of the Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher. Thus was she elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension. We're just gonna pick that bad boy up. Is there another? There should be another. Wow, there are some super nice scrolls here. There should be another chest with a book, shouldn't there? Where's the other book? Oh, maybe there's more doors? Oh yeah, this is a door. Here we go. Yeah, this is where we wanted to go. I still haven't used the key yet. I don't think I need to. Wonder if we're gonna have a fight on our hands. There's a lot of potions. There's a lot of potions.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Oh, disintegration. That's just what was on my list of things to do today. Guess let's go headfirst into disintegration. Let's dive right into being disintegrated, because that's honestly one of my favorite pastimes. Okay, traps. We're gonna go, well, I'm gonna split off. Must be behind Karsus's door. So I actually managed to pass an Arcana check. I think that's what I just passed. That's good, because I've been failing at Arcana, but I really want to pass Arcana, because that's when you pick up residue. Or it was a history check. Either it was history or Arcana. Lockpicking impossible. Silver hand. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did my friends go? All right, I guess I'll just... Should I move forward? Why am I without my friends? Hold on. Everyone follow me. Follow Astarion. All right, there we go. I am not gonna lie. I do not know which door to go into. Transmutation, maybe? What did my character say before? Does it matter? I'm gonna try transmutation. And no, that was not correct. What about, abjuration? Yeah, that's not good. Oh my god. Disarm, disarm, disarm. Okay, disarm. I'm not seeing a lot of disintegration going on here. I like the attempt though. I can see though how that could be a problem if all of us went through the same door. I'm actually super happy that I'm the only one going through these doors. So we're just gonna go back through. Perfect. Let's try demon. That was incorrect. Let's do wild. That was also incorrect. Okay, shadow. Excuse me? Oh, that was incorrect, I guess, as well. What about evocation? Let's try evocation. Oh, I think we're good. I'm just gonna disarm all of the traps so my companions don't have to fear for coming through here. I like this kind of puzzle though. This is more just like the process of elimination. And I don't mind puzzles like that. It's when a puzzle is like unnecessarily difficult to fill in time. And that's what's super annoying to me. Let's go through gates. Okay, that was incorrect. Evocation. Foresight. That was incorrect. Invulnerability. That was also... Wait, I am so lost. What is this door? Illusion? That also was incorrect. What is this door then? Karsus? Lockpicking impossible? All right, I've done something wrong, everyone. I cannot figure out what's going on. Let's go through abjuration. What about this door? Silver. I didn't even need to go through all of that. I didn't even need to go through all that. Those sneaky doors. I'm having some nice rolls today. I gotta say, I'm having some nice rolls. Okay, to Karsus.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Interesting. So I've got to do this for all of the doors then. Oh, that would make sense. This is a long puzzle then. It's not doable. It's super doable for one person. So I'm glad that I went through all of that. Here we go. We're gonna split off again. We're gonna go through the door of Karsus. Since I did just go through all of door 1, I'm gonna go ahead and save. The Karsus Vault. Magus be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning, that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mistra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio. Oh, from curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. For a second, I keep thinking that this sounds a lot like Gale. He wanted to be Mistra's equal. He wanted more power. Why does this story sound so similar to that of Gale's story? For a bit, I was thinking that this was Gale, but this is the guy that was in the amulet, right? The one that can control the brain? If I'm reading that correctly. And Annals of Karsus, an ancient handwritten book rebound at least twice that purports to be notes written by your mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in personal wizard cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and all of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its access. Oh my gosh, isn't that what Gale has? So there's the crown of Karsus, and isn't Gale like a ball? He's gonna explode. The scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginable vast forces. No. Of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and I dare say, live beyond me.
A book on Nethery's magic. Gale may like to know.
Yeah, Gale would definitely like to know. I've got 2 enchanted books. That's crazy. Holy gold! They sell for so much. They're gonna be real surprised when they come back and there's nothing in the vault. They're gonna be like, who shared this very important information about the vault's whereabouts? That girl upstairs, she's gonna be like, I have no idea. I loved being disintegrated, you guys. Can I not go into the Elminster? Is there a way for me to go to Elminster? Why is this one locked? I want to go in. Okay, what about Wish? God, I almost forgot. So I can open Elminster's door. I can open all the doors. Perfect. I'm just gonna steal everything from the vault. I need everything for my quest to defeat the Elder Brain. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, that was, I think that was the only one I didn't open. Oh, Elminster Vault. The Tharkiek, well, I don't know how to say that. Don't be cross with me, Elminster. I'm just a poor little halfling. Oh my god. Oh, no longer. Perfect. God, the rolls are on point today. Let's take a look at this, shall we? The pages are covered in an esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long lost book. The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better than to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the Necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of the spirits. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to the unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Whoa. Whoa. I contained a ailment? What is this? It looks like an ailment. I don't think that's a good thing. Most certainly probably not a good thing. Did I open up all of the doors? I feel like I did open up. At this point, I'm a little confused about all of the different areas, but I swear I opened up all of the doors. The silver hand is just going somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. No disintegration happened on my part. Good news is we can go back to camp and talk to Gale, I think. Hello, I wasn't going anywhere. I didn't do anything. Okay, we're just gonna close this door. All right, all's well that ends well, I say. That's really all the time I have to be able to play, at least today. I wanted to record a little bit more, so we have another video coming out. I do like the idea of a video coming out every other day. I definitely think it's gonna be easier, but we'll see. If you guys liked the video, obviously don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and go ahead and take a look at the schedule that we just posted, or I'm sorry, that I just posted for this month and next month. And of course, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.